Hey everybody, it's John 3000 Hitman. Today is May 31st. Hope everybody's doing okay. Today's set that I want to talk about is the Topps 1972 set. I don't know if you guys remember who kept their cards like this. Yes, this is a set. These are cards that I've had since I was a child. I've actually kept them away, and I am embarrassed to say that that's the way we used to keep them. I'd rubber band those things up, put them away, and then take off to my friend's house and trade up. I will say that when I was younger, the 72 set was a set that I just couldn't give away. I didn't want them at all. I thought they were horrendous looking. You know, I was so focused on the 78s and 79s that every time a 72 would peek into some trading that was going on, I just didn't want them at all. I thought they were ugly and hideous. And then years later now I'm in my 50s, and I have a new appreciation for the 72 set. So I am going to show you those right now in the binder that I have. So there is 782 cards Topps did for that set. They're most notable because of the psychedelic font that is on that and the color scheme that is in the back. There's a couple variations to the set where the colors in the font are different. For one player, they've had two different colors, so you just got to make sure you find those for that player that you're looking for. Topps also did the league leaders on these, and then the in-action shots on these. So a player will have his base card and then followed by an in-action shot. And notably with the rookies is the Carlton Fisk rookie card in 72 on a card with multiple players. Chris Chambliss, Ron Cey, Mickey Rivers, Dave Kingman. Those people all had their first year cards with that. So great looking set now that as I look back and I'm older, I wish I would have kept the ones that I gave away or didn't even want. So let's go ahead and check out the binder. All right, let's grab 1972. All right, so let's check out the 72 set. I am missing a few cards, but that is okay. The design, again, very unique. There's a couple cards that are variations where, for instance, the yellow is turned to green. So they did do that on a couple cards. Let's flip through this. The in-action cards, the one thing that they will always do on this set in 72 is whoever the player is, the coach is, for instance, this is Billy Martin, it will always be followed by the in-action card of that person. So you could see the Cleon Jones followed, Billy Martin followed, Jerry Johnson followed. So when you're building that set, you're looking for that next card in there. There's Yaz, followed by the in-action, Tommy Davis, in-action. So just so you guys know. Crazy colors. Got those 70s things going on there. Killebrew. Of course, then the league leaders. Chuck Danner. Jose Cruz. Young Bill Buckner. The Bull, Greg Luzinski. Jim Fregosi. Bob Gibson, Joe Morgan, young Chris Chambliss, So as you can see, it's very unique looking set. One of the more unique ones that Topps did, and it really rolls right into, I mean, it's a 70s look, if there is any. And then one of the cards in that set I just need to get out is this, get it graded or pick one up that's graded, is the Roberto Clemente. Great looking card, shows the swagger that he has, tossing the ball up in the air. So anyways, great set to build if you do it. Great set, a little hard. Centering's hard, cards are beat up over a period of time, but it's a great set once you get that built and put into your collection. All right, Topps 1972. All right, so that's a 1972 binder. Great looking set now. I appreciate that I have it now. So like I said, I should have kept it, but now it's a long way from this to in the binder. So we've obviously changed and evolved in our collecting and have more appreciation for what we should take care of. If you guys didn't see last week, Ray from Philly and I did a podcast show on Topps 1983 set. We will be doing a podcast this coming week on this very set, the 1972 set. I know Ray is in the middle of building it right now, trying to get it put together. I think he's probably halfway to 3/4 done. So I will put a link below to the podcast site so you guys can go. For some reason, I can't get the podcast hosting site to push it over to my YouTube site. So I'll put a link. You can go there. You can also look at past shows that I've done with some people, and I hope you enjoy it. It's called the On Deck Circle. You can get it at Apple if you have that device, or Spotify if you have an Android device. So again, it's called the On Deck Circle. Ray and I will talk about different sets and different players, and then mostly vintage. So I hope you appreciate it. Everybody stay safe. I will talk to you soon.